talking Chinese, I think. Oh my god. 25 is not enough to fill the car now with the $3.23 cost. But I should make the destination with $25. Oh man. But I'm like short a quarter. I only filled up 75% of the car. Okay, Garmin, let's get you straightened out here. Alright, yep, it is heading towards Wendy's. That's familiar. Wendy's, inputted on my Garmin by Foursquare. I looked into Foursquare a little bit. I think I downloaded the app.
Continue on East 300 South.
Oh my god! Maybe that's a little too loud. I don't want her louder than me. So it's over an hour's drive, although Garmin says it's 56 miles. Maybe it's not so bad. What is the speed? Oh no! Oh no, what? Go back! Yeah, give me that speed. Yeah, he's speeding. 35. I'm going a little under, he's going a little over. Okay. No distractions. I think this. Oh wait, no. I was about to say I think the sun's gonna be in my eyes before I get to the destination. I'm leaving. I don't know what time. I'm supposed to arrive at 8:51. So I guess it's 8 o'clock. I considered doing laundry, but the laundromat opened at 7, or it's like supposed to open at 7, and they're not open. It didn't open at 7 when I checked. They weren't there punctually. 7 seems a little late. I don't know why more laundromats don't do the 24 hours. Do they really get like rated or something late at night? They have cameras. I don't know if they do the hours like 7 to 10 because they have had problems in the past, or it's just what they're comfortable with. Oh man, alright, I've got some struggling going on here. I'm hitting a lot of wavy bumps. The bus is probably enjoying, all the other cars are probably enjoying it. I can't be hitting these waves at 65, what it suggests. I'm at 55. It's just going to make my tire rub every bump. I'll go up to 60. I got a big bus behind me. Oh, but as long as the road doesn't stay, it's kind of smooth here. It's really wavy on that hill. Okay, close to 65, but it's getting wavy again. It's just making me, it's really testing my oh, it's like the tire is right there ready to rub on the slightest bump. Yeah, I could see it like a mile ahead. I could see just bump after bump. You know, this area, the desert, really has some of the waviest roads. You know, people with good suspension enjoy it, I'm sure. I have good suspension, it's just that tire rubs. Big problem. I might need to get in there and try to hammer out because I think the tire's rubbing on the frame, just the outer body of the car. It's a real worry. Okay, I'm at 65. Yeah, it's quite a view. The bus is right on me. It's 65. I'm actually speeding, according to the Garmin. I guess I'm gonna get tailgated by a bus. And the tourists are gonna be all angry at me. They're gonna the tourists are gonna get out and road rage me. Looks like I'll be catching up to a bus up ahead though, so I can't use me as an excuse. Yeah, this is a very, very long drive though. That's what it's looking to be for a lot of these cities. Could there be some interesting stopping points between here and Page? Oh, I should have said that at the beginning. I gotta remember that I'm... Alright, yeah, I'm going to Page, and it's in Arizona, said to be in a different time zone. Somebody really likes geodesic domes. They got a big one and a small one in their yard. And it's like, it's not even a house, it's just a frame, it's not like covered. I don't know if they're using it as a jungle gym. So I saw several deer. They have no white tail like you find in Wisconsin. They're a very grayish. I mean, it's grayish in this morning, but very grayish, very white circular butts. They got a lot more life than that horse that's caged in a small area. It's just sitting around with his head down. You know, it's like the morning time, and it's like time to exercise and let out all kinds of energy. Like those deer that are running around like they lost their minds. But then you got the caged horse that's just, it's lost all sense of will. It's kind of sad. Poor caged animals wake up in the morning ready to just run around and whatever, graze, and then they find out they're caged in a small area where they barely turn around. It's like jail cells for four-legged animals, two-legged animals, I guess, that don't have, animals that don't have hands. Jail cells for, well, then there's humans that are jailed too. Yeah, those cows, yeah, they've too many cows in too small of a fenced area. They've grazed everything they could get, and they leave the sagebrush. So there's farms, there's horses, there's cows, lots of sagebrush. They do not eat the sagebrush. The sagebrush is it's not appetizing enough. The sagebrush must cause some serious problems that they can't compensate for. I'm sure there's animals that can eat it. Probably those deer. Those deer probably have a good immunity to whatever the sagebrush has. Kind of like the Indians. It's just amazing. Like, this area's got a lot of edible food that the local Indians could eat. That would really make the Europeans sick. And then we wipe out the Indians. And kind of in a way replace, not completely, but replace a lot of the wild edibles with the stuff that we can eat. Oh, This bus really is Page and 64. This bus really is tailgating me. Wow. He fell back behind me a little bit, and now he's like 10 feet behind me. Gosh. It's probably a Chinese tourist bus. Johnson Wash. I've never seen any other. It's not been very noticeable about any other countries. Whoa, he is passing close. Wow. Boom, Herberger and Lemmy bus. He was like about to hit my bumper practically. Getting past me. Yeah, he was the only guy behind me too. Herberger and Lemmy HL tours. There's all kinds of these tour buses. What the heck? Oh, I see. Like, why is he turning his blinker on? Hurry, we gotta see everything. It's really a matter of speed. We gotta get out there and see everything as quick as possible. That's the best way to do it. Take it all in, and you might as well just get on a plane and fly over the area. Fly over it and see it all in one swoop, and then you're done. You've experienced it all. You know what it's all about. It's the best way to do it. I enjoyed walking up into the mountains, seeing what vegetation and the landscape, getting a little closer look at the mountains, seeing some animal hulls, see all the layers on the mountain. Blue red from millions of years ago, I guess. This area presents it very well. Things preserve much longer around here. The greatest earth on show. I guess you get more of a sense of history around here by seeing those layers and having those layers explained. I don't see too much farming, too many buildings around this area. '65. So it's actually cooling down a little bit right in this pocket. I was expecting it to warm up. It kind of looks like it's raining up ahead. I guess I didn't look at the forecast close enough. I looked at, oh my god, where did I leave? Kennewick, Kanab. I looked at Kanab weather, but I didn't look at the Page weather. Kanab, whatever your accent is. I checked out, there's 2 visitor centers in Kanab. There's at least 2 museums. Lots of signs talking about the history of the movie stars showing up and all that, doing their Old West films. That stuff was really popular up until the 70s, and then it grew really sparse after that. The 70s was a turning point for both television and movies. Turned more towards city stuff. It was like a big decision that the whole industry made to limit the old Western style movies and start in on city stuff. And that more drew people to the cities, I think. TV influenced or the people influence TV or TV influence people. Usually it's the media that's the big probably the bigger influencer. But people like and don't like certain things in large groups, and that influences the mob rule. Cows. Not even a wildlife sign. Maybe back 50 years ago they'd have a wildlife sign, if they had signs. That's changed. Yeah, it's really cooled down. It like dropped 5-10 degrees just coming over here. It doesn't feel like I've increased elevation. Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument. We're in the Grand Staircase. If you look from a plane, you see kind of a stairway. It goes higher and higher towards Cedar City, I believe. They're on the higher elevation. Yeah, it's quite the drop in weather. It might be raining up here. So it looks like they might have widened the street out on the left side. Not sure. It was most likely more narrow at one time. And then they just add another lane for the tourism. No passing. Alright. I don't like how my socks feel. Got somebody passing. Oh, he's passing, I suppose. Neither I nor the RV are in a hurry. Or at least, I don't know. Oh, there's like another RV we're coming up on. No rush for me. There's really no human stop points around here. No visitor spots. It's about open prairie, untouched open prairie. Well, fenced off. It's all fenced off. Reserved for the cows. He's gonna do a double pass. Looks safe enough. Oh, hey. Passing lane, I'm half mile. 60's a good speed. Taking a right. Oh, I see. Yeah. I suppose I could pass this guy. There's another slow RV up ahead. Oh, man. When I'm doing an incline, he probably has a lot more torque than me. What is it, a Canadian? Alberta? Driving a Sunstar? Actually, his speed seems to have dropped. Mine stayed at 60. He's lost power. They gotta carry everything. I got too much in my car. They probably gotta carry everything. They got a full load. A full family. I mean, they're pulling a car behind them. That's a lot of weight right there. Like my car. It's amazing how these people make. There's so many people with so much money. It's just amazing. They can afford. Wow, the tire didn't rub. They can afford to have an RV and a car and all kinds of nice things, and then pay for the RV parking. People who've managed their money really well. Summit, 56, pretty much 57,000 feet. It's not quite as high as further north at 6,300 feet. So I guess I was climbing this whole time. It's hard to tell in some parts. You really can't tell with while driving. So it's effortless. It really needs to be quite an obvious incline. Oh man, sitting too long. Damn it. No parking anytime. Out in the middle of nowhere here, and they got a no parking sign. Yeah, this vegetation's pretty impressive. Am I in Arizona yet? I have no idea. Yeah, I guess deer migration area. I guess I don't need to worry about the sun because there's enough cloud. More concerned about rain now. Jeez, I wonder if Page is going to be cold. It's warmed up in Kanab. Next few days it's supposed to be nice. Down to 40s. That's not bad. There was a cold front, but that passed through. And now you got this. Alright, yeah, I got somebody right on me again. There's some really fast drivers. Oh, he's weaving, he's looking. I'll stay to the right a little bit. I should probably space out so he can get in between me and the RV. Back further. I don't want to slow down too much. Let the RV get ahead of. There he's gonna go. He's hitting his brakes. Truck out here. Oh, it's passing. No parking anytime. Oh, I suppose they're trying to say that they don't want you parking in the flood zone. Why do I have my GPS still on? I got 49 miles. Jeez. I was supposed to turn that off a long time ago. 49 miles still. effort to widen this road out. We have to move a lot of dirt. Move dirt. Move all that red dirt. Buckskin wash. So they're talking about flooding. This red dirt can really move. Could it be that this dirt, this red dirt, is so rich in nutrients that regardless of how hot it gets, the vegetation does extra good because of the quality of the dirt. Buckskin Wash, South 89. Seeing fewer mountains around here. What was this? A gate? Oh, is that for cows, maybe? Yeah, there's a cow sign. Red dirt, green trees, green cedar trees. It's like being on, it's like if Mars had life. Whoa, somebody got pulled over? I should warm up with some Mormon tea. Warm up and wake up. I don't think it's that good of an idea. Oh, I don't even know where it's at. Oh, there it is. Have 2 segments. I kind of like the taste of it. is really strong too. 2 segments of an extra strong one. The taste is strong, but is the ephedra strong? We gotta pick them from the top of the mountain. Those are the best ones. I really haven't noticed the ephedra counts around here. It's hard to see them as I go too fast. I would think that they do better in the redwood, in the red sand. They get a little extra iron, little extra nutrients growing up in the red sand. I really don't see them. They do better. They seem to do better though in near the mountains. Pariah Town Site. Wow, and they got a big sign, and there's people parked there. Pariah Town Site. They're taking pictures. There's no evidence of any town over there now. Probably another story of an old town that got washed away by a flood. I say that for a lot of areas around here. Too many bad floods, too many years in a row, washed away their homes, and then they can't really build on the mountains, I guess. Like that one too. Yep. Okay. Looks like ephedra plants. Ephedra seems to need a little shade. They seem not to like being out in the open. They like to be on mountain edges or near trees that provide shade. Wow, we seem to be dropping here. Somebody up ahead's got his brake light's flashing. This RV is like really holding his brakes. It's like he can only go a certain speed. So I'm catching up to him because I don't have my brakes on. I'm at 70. I might want to consider passing this guy. Wow. Really hard to see. I better just hit the brakes. Alright, I'm not gonna pass. He's got a stick at 60, it looks like. Even going downhill. Arizona. Oh, I'm really smelling his exhaust. I didn't know he's producing so much exhaust. I'm keeping such a distance. I could pass him, I suppose. I think I should seriously consider passing him. Oh man, this is quite a curve though. This might be too dangerous. I don't really see any cars. Oh, I see one. I see one. I could probably do it. I think I could do it. I'm flooring it. Oh, it's so dangerous. Might be a cop. Wow. So dangerous. that pedal pretty hard. That was kind of crazy. Whoa! Oh, bump. Whoa! I missed it. I hate to do that, but whoo! I like this ephedra. It really is nice for breathing. Oh, I feel like I can breathe. I really need to get more exercise so I can work out that phlegm. Does that ephedra really kick in that fast? It's only been like 10 minutes. It hasn't really been that long. Okay, what is this? A big turn. 50. Alright. Oh, I smell a little bit of rubber. Is that from me? Icy road. Okay, I'm at 55. That's probably good. They really cut into this mountain. What are those explosions?